Welcome or welcome back to You Take Exam Prep. And for today's video, we're going to be looking at this question right here. So take a minute, pause the video here, and see if you can do it yourselves. Okay, so here's the situation. The question describes a company that needs to retain logs for 10 years, access the last month's logs frequently, generate 2 terabytes of logs per month, and it needs the most cost-effective storage solution. Now, the goal here is to find the best AWS storage strategy that balances cost and accessibility. So let's analyze our options. Option A stores logs in Amazon S3 plus AWS backup to move old logs to S3 Glacier Deep Archive. Now, S3 is a cost-effective, it is pretty decently cost-effective for storage, but AWS backup does not move data between storage classes, and because of this, it is not the right approach. Option B stores logs in Amazon S3 plus uses S3 lifecycle policies to move old logs to S3 Glacier Deep Archive. Now, S3 is cost-effective and scalable, just like we just said, and S3 lifecycle policies automatically transition logs to cheaper storage. Glacier Deep Archive is the cheapest storage option for rarely accessed data. Now, this is the best solution so far, but we're not done yet, so let's look at the other two options. Option C stores logs in Amazon CloudWatch logs plus uses AWS backup to move old logs to S3 Glacier Deep Archive. Now, CloudWatch logs is more expensive than S3 for long-term storage. AWS backup does not move data between storage classes, and it is not cost-effective, so not the best option. Option D stores logs in Amazon CloudWatch logs plus use S3 lifecycle policies to move old logs to a Glacier Deep Archive. Now, CloudWatch logs is significantly more expensive for large amounts of data. S3 lifecycle policies apply only to objects in S3, not CloudWatch logs. So, because of both of these reasons, it is not a valid approach. So the best choice here is obviously option B, to store logs in Amazon S3 and use S3's lifecycle policies to move logs to Glacier Deep Archive. Reasons because, well, S3 is cost-effective and supports massive data storage. S3 lifecycle policies automate the transition from standard to Glacier Deep Archive. Glacier Deep Archive is the lowest cost long-term storage option and minimizes management overhead and ensures logs are retained for 10 years at the lowest possible cost. Now, let's look at the key takeaways from this question. You need to use S3 for cost-effective log storage, use S3 lifecycle policies to automate transitions to cheaper storage. You need to use Glacier Deep Archive because it is the best choice for long-term rarely accessed data. And CloudWatch logs is not ideal for storing large amounts of data. And for log retention with cost optimization, S3 plus lifecycle policy is the way to go. And that is it for this question. Thank you for watching, and of course, subscribe for more.